Hi Martin, so we're just looking at today's lesson. We're just looking at ourselves here. When we look at yourself from the front here, we're a lot better this way. We're staying a lot more centred on it, slight little sway, but a lot better than what it used to be. And therefore we turn back through the shot there on the way down there. It's a lot better. Now, we talked about focusing on what happened this way here today. So as we take the club away here, we talked about this position here. So we said your left arm playing's great, hands sat nicely in between those two. But the club's just slipping underneath here, and therefore difficult to get everything working the right way. So your wrist was then going to work back over the top and just slip it across the ball there a bit too much. So we focused on just how to change that. So when we looked at it a little bit later on in the lesson here, we've got myself just talking you through it here. Okay, so what we're trying to create this way is we've got your hand path on the floor and we've got your club head path on the floor here. So we're trying to get a different hinge here, rather than it going around behind you. So when we look at this shot compared to where we were, huge difference. So the club went away to there in comparison to where we are there. Massive difference. Massive. So the arm plane's the same, but the wrist hinge is completely different. So we kept the club out here in that better shape rather than getting underneath here. So the club face is squarer in that position. We wound it to the top. It gets a stronger position at the top and just pull it back down into that right plane and into that right path there, so it becomes so much more consistent. So we look at yourself there in relation to these two lines here as we look at your shaft plane in comparison to your elbow plane there. So as the club comes away, we work it nicely up the right line here, a lot better this way. So as it then winds back down into the downswing, it can set it a bit more onto the right line, the right plane. So look how much more those are matching now, back and through. Huge difference. So great stuff, Martin. Well done, mate. We're doing absolutely fantastic with it, and we'll see you soon.